Okay, so we're live. So I did a video in the graveyard, and some people have seen something in it. Turn the light off, it makes it easier. It was getting dusk, and there was noises around me then. So I've got this at 25% speed. Go ahead and enlarge it. And it looks like a figure that walks by here. This is, I think I had my phone on a selfie stick and I had stuck it down in the bed and I think I was strapping Pearl on. Also, the video is a bit rough. And I may have been getting the flir out at this time too. I think this was me actually sticking the selfie stick down in the bed rail while I was live. Because I didn't figure it would pick up anything. I mean, you can see daylight in the background, the last rays of the sun. But it was pretty dark. Now watch this. Right there. No, wait a minute, it might be this part. It's really hard to see, but it does look like something is there. But I put a link to this video down in the description, and you can go back and what they did was tell me to put it at 25% speed. And again, this is all shadow, but I did bring the flir with me, and this is looking across the bed of my truck right now, the camera is. And I brought the flir with me, and I walked away from the truck and panned back over to the truck, and there's a heat signature back in the trees. Now, in behind me is really thick. But this is what I like about people leaving comments. And this was a pretty popular comment. That's a wrong. Okay. Let's do this again. I might have been at the wrong part. Right there, something walks by. Let's look at it one more again. Now, I can't say for sure what this is, but look, I mean, there's something walking by right here. And I think what it is there's smaller trees here, you got bigger trees in the background, and smaller trees up here, and it is thick right there. Right there you can see it walking right by. It looks like a person. This is it's definitely on the other side of my truck, and I think it's next to the tree line. The camera's kind of facing up because I had set it down in the bed on the selfie stick. Now this is what I got on FLIR, and the footage is pretty bad. I mean, pretty shaky, but I guess Bigfoot Tony is taking a break right now, and that's what he told me a couple weeks ago, and I don't want to bother him with this stuff. But you can see my truck. Here's the tire of the truck bed. Now back in here is where I seen the figure. Well, I had the video of the figure, and you can see this is white as heat, and this is white hot. See how the engine compartment of my truck is hot? These are all tombstones. But watch this back here. And it looks like it's peeking around a tree. See the tree? Right here. Here's another tree over here. Like I said, it gets pretty thick, and there's some smaller trees on the edge of the clearing. And people was talking about how quiet it was and didn't make a noise. Well, this is all like grass. I guess there's maybe a few leaves on it now, but it's a graveyard, and this is the road going by it, so there's grass over here too. It's back up on a ridge line, and I mean, you know, it's probably not the prettiest graveyard in the world, but here we go. Like I said, the footage is all over the place. I think what I was doing was holding it up to my phone, which made it look even worse. I was trying to show people what I was seeing through the FLIR, but it looks like it moves. Now I start walking towards it, which it really gets ugly. I'm trying to put it up to my phone. We'll scroll through because it really gets bad here. I think I was trying to watch where I was walking with my light. I've got a very dim light that I bring with me. But right here you can see it's totally gone. I mean, that's the same area. It's totally gone. There it is. Like right above the rear tire of my truck. Here's a big tree in the background. Here's whatever the figure is. Walk up to it. And it's gone. I think I also walked back just to see if I could debunk it. And I never do see it again. Maybe it's on a different video. I'm kind of panning around. Right now the FLIR, all this is forest, and you can't really see the leaves, well, the trees and anything back there because of the leaves. In about a month, most of that's going to be gone. But you can see nothing is there now. And I did go back to the same angles and everything and tried to get all that. So, I mean, there's definitely something there behind this tree right here. See the white of the tree? And this must be like the east. I know it's the west facing side right here, because the sun was setting back in here. You can tell from the video too. So the tree's retaining heat on that side of it. Just something interesting. I can't say for sure what it is, but you know, there's no houses up here. It can't be a person. Squirrel on the side of the tree, possibility. However, I heard all kinds of stuff, and if you go back to the video, and I put a link to this video in the description of the video I'm making now, you can definitely see something walk by. Let me rewind it just a bit. There is no reaction from the chat over here about it. Right there, you can see it start walking by. See it walking? And this has creeped me out. Whenever somebody mentioned it, it has creeped me out. I guess nobody in the chat seen it. I never did see anything over in here. That's why I had it rolling up. Seeing if anybody has seen it, because I'm pretty sure I had my back turned at this point. But we're all pretty friendly. Everybody's saying hello. Watching the chat, I guess. Which is something we all do. However, whenever I'm out like this, I can't hardly keep up with the chat and don't really want to look at the screen. You look at the screen, it blinds you, especially, at night. And like I said, I was trying to get the flir out, but look at that. Look at that. Something is definitely walking by right there. Anyway, pretty creepy. Pretty daggone creepy. So, I don't know. Do spooks put out a heat signature? I don't think so. And I definitely believe in ghosts, because I've seen 2 of them. So that's that. That's my little presentation for the night. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I definitely believe there's ghosts. I've seen them with my own eyes before at a friend's house. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know. I don't think ghosts would put off a heat signature. That'd be right. I mean, people talk about ghosts. They talk about feeling cold, and in that video, it's white. So, yeah, you can't tell until it's slowed down, and maybe that's why nobody noticed it. And like I said, I really do appreciate Tracy Purdue spotted that, and I do appreciate the comments. I'm getting ready to go over more comments from the video from Stinky Holler, because there was at least 3 of them around me, and I guess I don't have the eye for it. I don't know. I can't. It's hard for me to see it, but somebody points it out and shows where it's at and all that, and sometimes I can see it. If it's just movement down there and you can't tell what it is, that's cool. Don't get me wrong, that's cool. But man, I so bad want to get where I videotape something and there's no doubt what we're looking at. Hopefully one day I'll do it. If not, I'm having fun trying. Alright guys, have a good night and God bless.